Good morning, my lovely ones. Welcome to your daily May 2nd, right here. As we usually do, besides the Monday day, each individual zodiac sign messages, but also, probably I did not. Mercury, it's still here in retrograde, but also we do have Pluto retrograde. That Pluto retrograde begins on May 1st, which is yesterday, and will move. The May 1st is in Aquarius, but also will move into Capricorn on June 11th. So this time, loves, and also from June 11th till October 10th will stay retrograde in Capricorn. So that is quite a big load. Also, retrogrades are most of the time to reflect on certain things. But also with Pluto in retrograde, it's kind of like inspect your ego, your control, your obsession, the power. And for many of you, might be even your shadow work. So that's quite a big work. As well, loves, Pluto is the planet of distraction, death, and rebirths. So major things here that needs to go away, let them go. Things that are gone, but we're still holding on, let them go. And also the rebirth energy, it's kind of reinventing ourselves. Certain things here probably we still want to continue, but we need to do an upgrade or retouch, like a home. We are renewal or we are remodeling, pick a new design, new furniture. So there's some kind of a rebuild thing out there. And yes, many of you know Capricorn is all about work, doing the things, doing the right thing. And Aquarius is about innovation, think out of the box. A lot of things can change just in a little time. But let's see here, each of the zodiac signs from Aries to the Pisces, what we have for May 2nd. And I do have the Morgan Greer deck and my Denise Lynn, the Sacred Traveler. So let's see where we are and where we are moving. And of course, for all of you, starting with an Aries energy as of today. Aries, the first card, we have the Hierophant. The next one, we have the Temperance. And we have 3 of Cups. Underneath we have 8 of Wands. All right, loves. Somebody here might contact you as of today. Might want to see you, might want to meet you. And I feel here there is some kind of communication about what we do next. Temperance, it's a card of coming back, 3 of Cups at the same, and the Hierophant. It's kind of like, let's get into this union, or let's get together and talk about. Could be a friendship, a person that you are a friend to. For some of you, could be an ex. But what I'm seeing here, somebody here definitely has a lesson to learn out of this connection. For some of you, could be your ex that you've been married. For others of you, you've been with this person for quite a long time. Either they want to rekindle the connection, either they want to make you some kind of deal. Definitely they want to talk to you. And also I see here an Aries who would be for quite a while waiting for some results regarding continuing education. Well, congrats, loves. The news are coming. Okay, loves. Because I definitely see here there is a meeting. For some of you, if you wait for a job situation or or there is a continuing education. I feel here you are being called. And Three of Cups speaks about celebration, celebratory energy. So definitely here there is something here that you will be quite pleased to hear. And the advice for this day, we have taken shelters. The answers are within. So you get answers for those of you who are having to deal here with a specific person. You know what you need to say or how you need to say, whomever they might be out there for you. I have Taurus and I have Sagittarius. Could be a water sign or a Taurus or a Sag, or someone who have this zodiac signs very, very strongly in their chart. And we have next Taurus. Happy birthday, my loves. Let's see what we have for you and how your day goes by. The first card we have Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, King of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. There's something here are starting to move forward. Nine of Cups. It's kind of, I want to move forward. For some of you, there is a person who wants to move forward with you. But I definitely see here with the Wheel of Fortune, something here starts to go forward. And it seems here that, yes, I definitely want this. For some of you, very little effort were required or is required from your part. For some of you, if you are decided to move on from someone and you definitely desire this movement from them, now is a time to go forward. But I definitely see here for some of you, somebody here might return, might come back and might come with an offer that you definitely wanted. Whatever that is, I have Jupiter, Sagittarius, or King of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the advice for you, Taurus, we have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. For some of you, it's kind of like, hey, let's clean up the air between us. And that could be a very, very strong possibility. But yes, Wheel of Fortune, definitely this connection has a very, very strong energy that you knew each other from even another past life. And to be clear for many, many of you, many of us, we have past lives, not only one, not two, but many past lives. And definitely sometimes when we meet a certain person is because we have some sort of contract that is not yet done or not yet fulfilled. And does not mean it's a karmic contract, does not mean a soulmate. Some contracts are just to learn lessons. Some contracts is just to, fulfill a purpose, and so on, okay? Now we are moving to beautiful Geminis. Welcome, loves. Let's see what we have for you. As today we have Two of Cups, Six of Swords, and Knight of Wands. My deal here with the Sag, Aries, Leo, we have the Knight of Rods. The Knight of Rods is Knight of Wands, which represents Sagittarius. But somebody here, it's done and over. World. World really speaks of completion of some kind of situation. For some of you, that's you moving on from someone who is not here to commit. So basically, if you are moving on from someone, doesn't matter who they are. Could be a Sag, could not be a Sag, could be a fixed zodiac sign. Doesn't really matter. It seems here someone, even though you love them, you are moving on. For some of you, if you are looking for love, there is someone there. But also I see here for some of you Geminis, you might move on from somebody towards someone else. And I feel here it's it's in a very short time this is gonna happen. Well, why not? Why not? For some of you, definitely here, if you are moving, could be physically, could be mentally, emotionally, you are definitely can find someone new. For others of you, if you don't want to find someone new, I feel here your single life will be quite fun, believe it or not. And the advice for you, Gemini, we have answering the call. The time is now. As you see here, you now walking away to a new door. So definitely here you are walking away from a situation to another. And you know, now is your time. For some of you, it could be now or within 6 days, up to 2 months. Okay? Yes. So Geminis are on the move. For those of you who are living a fixed zodiac sign, and speaking of the fixed zodiac signs, Leos, Aquarians, Scorpios, or Tauruses, you might move towards a flexible zodiac sign or a mutable zodiac sign. As you are immutable, you are moving to another mutable. Because for some of you, being with a fixed zodiac sign feels a very challenging time or challenging energy. Now we are moving to our Cancerians. Welcome, my darlings. Let's see what we have for you and how the energies are. The first card, we have a Tower moment, loves. What is going on here? Scorpio energy, 2 of Swords. There's something here you are not willing to let go, but I feel here you will, because the universe intervention, it's there. And that could be a job situation, could be a marriage situation, could be a connection situation, whatever it is here. Yes, something here, it's blowing away. Could be as of today, because Tower is the moment right now, or within 2 days, or within 4 days, because this is very, very quick. For some of you, it's by the full moon in Scorpio. So I have Taurus and Scorpio. So full moon in Scorpio is Friday on the 5th. Wow. So Cancerians, if you've been holding on a situation, that anyway will go away. So ask yourself why I need to hold on this. Why I do whatever it is. Because whatever he is blowing away will put you at ease. Because 4 of Swords really will put you to take a break, take a moment, and see for yourself. For some of you, there is certain things you don't see coming in and might blow you away for what you can find. Could be any truth out there, could be any things that you feel like, no, that's not gonna happen to me. Never say never. You never know. And the advice for you, love, we have passion and pleasure, savor your life. You know, what I'm seeing here in this card are these people on the full moon. They are enjoying their life the way they want. For some of you, definitely here, if you find yourself in a situation that you feel like, I'm just surviving, not living, now is the time for you to review your life. What are you doing? What is for you stable? What is not? What do you see as stability and what you don't? Because definitely here, savor your life is like you could live your life by the idea of someone else, or by the way someone else sees their life. And you might not think yourself that actually is not the life I want. I feel also there is coming this realization about, oh, wait a little bit, where I am, what do I want next for me? I feel here this is very, very important for many of you Cancerians, especially now. And yes, some of you might found certain secrets that you never thought the other person will do. Yeah. moving on to our beautiful Leos. Welcome, loves. This is your time. And let's see, messages for Leos. We have a 9 of Wands. We have 6 of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of resistance here. But it seems here, my Leos, you might not gonna resist any longer. There is a new beginning out there with this 2 of Cups. And for some of you, you could move from someone or from a situation, but not fully. Because 6 of Swords is like, yes, I'm moving on, it's fine. But still resisting. Still resisting. And that very much speaks of you are just halfway. But now with the Page of Rods, you are definitely here, see yourself somewhere else or to move into something else. And definitely really speaks of I am more inspired by the new than by the old. There is something here that yes, you could done a lot. That's what the resistance is. For whatever you've been or where you used to be. You've done quite a lot. You work hard. So that's probably where the acceptance of leaving this energy, this situation was harder. So now is a time for accepting there is something else out there, something new. The advice for you, we have view from above, get the big picture, goodness. You definitely now see where you need to stay, where you need to go, and what you need to do. So indeed here, some Leos could face some setbacks regards a decision or regards some kind of movement with or in their life. So now it's time for the big move. Yes, on the way to our beautiful Virgos. Welcome. Time for you, loves. Let's see. The first card of Virgo for you, we have Death. The next one, we have 5 of Wands. And we have Page of Pentacles. Underneath, we have Page of Swords. There is some kind of lesson you are been learning lately. But I feel here, if you've been back and forth with certain things or certain people, it's kind of like as we speak today and by the full moon in Scorpio, this is over. It's kind of like, for some of you, you might say, well, it's kind of like Friday is the last day. Whatever that day speaks to you. Could be the last day at work, the last day being around these people, the last day being engaging in some kind of conflict or communicating with certain people. But definitely here something big is changing. Yes, for some of you, you might deal here with a Scorpio. For others of you with an air sign, with this Page of Swords. But yes, it seems here that you are kind of like, yes, I know this is over. I know this needs to be over. Whatever here, arguments, fights, or misunderstandings, because sometimes, you know, our view of life or our ways to move forward is different. For some of you, you know, if nothing can change, then you gotta do this change, or you gotta proceed to this change. For some of you Virgos, you might deal here with someone who is pretty much same age as you are. But you know, the arguments are going to nothing or to an end of something. But I definitely see here, something here, it's about to change. And it's a major one. Major change. The advice for you, loves, get ready for new horizons, faraway places. So definitely here something, it's in the beginning or into the new. I see someone here packing their bags. For some of you, if you live here with someone, or you used to live here with someone, you might get out from that home or that, you know, facility. For some of you, that could be same way with a job situation. It's just kind of like, you know, there's much more out there for me than staying right here. Moving on to our beautiful Libras. Welcome, loves. Let's see your energy for that day. We have a High Priestess. We have a Five of Swords. And we have a Knight of Rods, the Emperor. Libra, you know something is not really what looks like in the first place. There's something here you know doesn't look exactly whatever it's said or whatever it's put there. And you know there's a situation here that will not gonna last. However, I feel here someone here does certain things because that's what is fulfilling their ego. Yes, we do hear the Emperor. Somebody here feels like a little or a lot egoistically. I have here Pisces, I have here also Aries, or I have the Sag energy. But you know what the things are about. Also, somebody here who is telling you they are single, they are not single. Vice versa. Fill up the energy on the other side. But something here, it's hidden, but it will not be for too long. There's also here an energy of you need to do what is right for you and don't play their own game, whatever that speaks regards the situation you are. And as advice, we have Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. This really speaks of you, loves. Do you follow your intuition, follow your bliss, because the universe always will provide, no matter what. Of course, some people will want to do certain things, others might not. But also I definitely see here there is a Libra who, if you want to be single, you will be single in a very short time. There's something here that somebody can't play any other games or doesn't want to play any other games. If you are single and deal here with someone who lies, the lies will be found out. Okay? There's definitely here around follow your intuition, follow your own guidance, and don't follow for something small, because you are not small. On the way to our beautiful Scorpios. Welcome, loves. Let's see what is going on there for you. We have a Hermit. We have a Ten of Cups. And we have a Queen of Wands. Six of Wands. I have Leo, Virgo, fire energy here. There's something here that you're looking for. Probably how I can fulfill to be happy. There's something here about like, what do I want regards my happiness? Who do I want regards my happiness? For some of you, if you are having Virgo, Leo, or any other fire in the chart, this definitely is kind of looking what makes you happy, what brings you happiness. For others of you, there is something here you are seeking, and that will be found. It's for others of you, there is something here you analyze what I've done for the next 10 months or the previous 10 months, what I want to have in the six weeks from now. Because I feel here for some of you there's a huge energy of changing. For whatever you leave 10 months ago and for whatever you are gonna live in the 6 weeks forward. Yes, yes, Two of Wands. There's some kind of decision here you are gonna make. The advice for you, we have transformation. Bingo. A fresh new way of living emerge. Definitely here, there's something here you are changing. Could be you're changing the way you live, changing the way you see yourself. But also I see here someone here who've been here hiding. Let's say you are feeling like an introvert, or you are definitely an introvert. You are gonna be more like an extrovert. If you are not been for a long time outside or meeting new people or going in the world, the change is, yes, that's moving, because Six of Wands is kind of like you are in the spotlight. People will see ya, but the Hermit is not like this is gonna see me. But I feel here with the transformation card, regards, also speaking of the full moon that's coming in, this is major for you. So definitely here for some of you, it's kind of a complete 180-degree changing. And we are moving to our Sagittarius. Welcome, loves. Let's see what we have for you. What are those energies as of today? We have a 5 of Pentacles. We have a 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords. All right, and we have underneath a 2 of Wands. So the Sag I'm speaking here, there is some problems here you are facing at this time. Could be health problems, could be financial problems. But it seems here that this is the finish line, whatever is there, because 2 weeks from now, you definitely will not be in this place. There is also here a single Sag, because 9 of Pentacles speaks of a single Sag. If you've been left by someone, that was a big impact. Could be a huge impact on your health, more likely a mental health. Could be a huge impact even in your finances. Okay? But it's kind of like this are not gonna continue for too long, because your confidence comes back, because you know when we're losing certain things and we don't lose ourselves, that's important. The advice for you, loves, we have miracles. Voila, expect the wonders to emerge. Certain things here are looking in a certain way now, but for not too long. I'm just curious, this 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups. I feel also it's kind of you could invest a lot. King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign you are dealing. For some of you, definitely here there is something in regards finances or with someone. Yes, 10 of Pentacles. That you feel like you deserve better. But what I'm seeing here, as I don't really clarify the cards, for some of you, whatever here you lost, letting it go and making a decision to move forward, you will gain double back. So if you are feeling here you lost something, or you feel left out in the cold or something here, it's coming back to you. Ground yourself, Sag. Take responsibility for your actions, because King of Pentacles definitely here is kind of like, I'll take my responsibility. And yes, certain things here indeed are going away, and that's natural. We, for one part, are losing certain things, for other part, gain other things. On other note here, what I'm hearing, for many of you Sagittarius. You might not deal here with anyone in particular, but I feel here there is some kind of investments that you've been confident to make and end up to not be as great. Now you are kind of like, yes, feels like I lost a lot, but the recovery, it's quick. Could be 10 days, could be the most 5 months from now. So whatever here you feel like you lost, actually you'll gain if you take responsibility for the things. Okay. Another thing here, what I'm hearing, it's kind of like put yourself together the next 2 weeks, or could be 2 weeks from now, but also as we are in Pluto retrograde. Pluto is in Aquarius by till June 11th, which includes your full moon too. There's certain things here definitely needs to go, because Pluto is about the rebirth, release. So don't be afraid to let go certain things that you are doing or want to do. Or if you've been thinking of something to let go, do it so, even though you don't want really necessary to do it. It's a must, unless you will continue in this cycle for 20 years, because Pluto is for a long time in a zodiac. So either you learn now or during a 20 years cycle. And let's see here one advice. Actually, we did the miracles here. And the miracles here really speaks about, for some of you, if there is a financial situation or a situation about letting go, you might be surprised for the things that are coming. Absolutely. Some Sagittarius are probably feel not in the place where they need to be. You know, it's very important the way we see the things and the way we are putting the things for any situation out there. As well, always think, whatever you think is what you attract. Because you get who you are, not what you want, most of the times. And we have our Capricorn. Welcome, loves. What do we have for you? What do we have here for the Capricorns? Hangman. Six of Swords. Oh, this Six of Swords today, it's quite a lot. Hangman, King of Pentacles. Yes, somebody here is just kind of, I'm not gonna stay in this place. I'm not gonna put myself with whatever it is, because seems here that doesn't go anywhere. I gotta stand up for myself, and I don't need to resist any longer. So indeed here, many of you Capricorns, you are on the move. If you feel stuck in a situation, if you feel like not growing in a situation, whatever is here is just kind of like, I take accountability, I take responsibility for that, I gotta do it, and I don't need to resist any longer. So you see certain things as exactly they are. And for some of you, definitely realize, I need to look from a different perspective with the Hangman. And you definitely do. The advice for you as today, look at this, surrendering to the journey, release control, the Seven of Wands here. Releasing control and keep going. There's a lot of movement for many of you Capricorns. But I definitely see here that you learn a lot. Also, for some of you, if you need any help or any guidance from whomever it's there, don't hesitate to ask. Whatever and whomever it's there for you. On the way to our beautiful Aquarians, welcome. Let's hear how is your day. As now Pluto, it's in retrograde in your zodiac sign. It's kind of like reviewing big time a lot of things. So to not be any problems by the next year when Pluto will be fully in your zodiac sign. The message here, we have the High Priestess, Ace of Swords, yes, and Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Rods in this. It's like you clearly know you need to follow your intuition at this time. Or as we're moving forward, like as today, as in the weeks or the days that are coming, because Ace of Wands, Ace of Rods speaks of 1 week, Six of Swords and Ace of Swords 7 days. So now you know there's something here, like clearly I see what looks like and what I need to do. For some of you, if you are dealing here with someone and always lies, you know they're not gonna change. Clearly you see why they are here, or was their purpose to be here? Because Ace of Wands offer to you, it's something pretty small, you know, but also for some of you, it's kind of like, I know things are not exactly the way someone presents. Like deep down, you know something, it's fishy. You know what you need to do. So you stand in the truth. It's not easy to acknowledge and move, but I feel here you will. The advice for you, loves, here is: hold the course, stay focused. As you see here, this man here, I believe this is a magician type of man. It's kind of keeping an eye open, or keeping an eye, learning, keep learning. But hold the course, really kind of like stay focused. You clearly know what you want and probably who you want. If you're dealing here with someone who is just, you know, at the surface, or is very superficial and you want something deeper, you know what you need to do, even though it's not the best to keep moving or to do the right thing. But you know, it's better to hurt me now than longer or later. And of course, we have the Pisces. Welcome. Let's see here what we have for you. For my Pisces. High Priestess. I can't get over her, but you know, High Priestess many times comes for look deeper for the messages inside you. Moon, it's definitely here. It's like I might speak here with the Pisces moon. Queen of Cups. There's something here really speaks of, don't be afraid to go with your intuition forward. There's something more. And yes, if something here tells you is not exactly what you think is, definitely that's true. Three of Cups. For some of you, you might be in a secret connection. For some of you, there is someone here is in a secret connection. For some of you, you know what to allow and whom to allow in your life. If your intuition tells you that something here not quite, you are right. There's some Pisceans here might deal here with a third party. You might be a secret, or you might see this person only, you know, sometimes in the evening, or they can message you in the evening, or only in the weekends, or there's secret meetings or secret places. There's something here, definitely someone hides, and it's kind of like I'm hearing call their bluff or call them out. For some of you, by the full moon, which is Friday, you definitely will know better what to do regards it. Okay, the advice for you we have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. For some of you, definitely here, you know what to do. So go forward. Whatever that speaks to you, loves. Whatever that speaks to you. For some of you might deal here with another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Or there is some, for some of you might not be a third party, might be a person out there that pretends that is your friend, but you know, on the back they do some kind of shady stuff. So be aware of these people or friends, because sometimes we call them as frenemies. It's quite a word, but you know, some people are just like that. So better be cautious. And before we go into collective loves, I partner with one of our affiliates, the Mystic Sense, and I put the link in the description as well as in the link tree. If you go there, you will see you can book a reading with me if you really enjoy it, or you just have a few questions. Literally just go to that link and you can get a personal reading. You know, you choose your own tarot reader, and so many psychic sites try to get to be an affiliate with our channel, but I found that only this one is one of the best ones we can choose from, because definitely it's somebody who really cares about whoever inquires. So check it out, loves. If you feel that you just want something quick, that is your site. Again, it's in the description box. And of course, collective welcome, loves. We have Queen of Wands. The next card we have the Hierophant and Judgment. Six of Pentacles. So for some of you, you are realizing that something here is not quite balanced as much as looks like. For some of you, loves, if you are a fire sign, you might deal here with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For some of you, there is a job situation here that you realize is not much as they say they are. Because Six of Pentacles speaks of it's not as balanced or is not as stable as seems like. And you realize those things. For some of you, you might have a job that is a lot of drama and very little pay, because Six of Pentacles really feels like you could go through check by check. So Judgment really speaks of you realize quite a big thing, that whatever here were promised, whatever here is given is not what you want to continue. For some of you, there is a person here who might come back to you, but be aware, they might not be free. For others of you, you might meet this month someone, could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign, that might not be free. And you will find out. So be careful to not get into a drama situation without you wanting it. So look at here, the mystic healer here, healing energy flow through you. For some of you, definitely here you can sense with the Judgment here what you need to sense, where you are and where you're going with whomever. For some of you, definitely here it's like when I get into something clearly, quickly, I found out that it's not quite what they seem like or who they are saying. For some of you, if you are working in a company, you realize that it's only the name, but not the essential thing. You know, some companies state that they are the best and they are make kind of revenue, and many of you realize that it's not quite like that. It's just kind of like the advertising they try to do. It's just a superficial thing, and the company is not as stable as they say they are. For some of you, if you want to have a job or a career somewhere else, you know, Mercury retrograde really tells you think twice before you go or do something out there, or before you sign any contracts there. Okay, so here we are, loves. I hope these messages are bringing you the insights you are looking, and definitely the clarity you need. Blessings, loves. Thank you for coming today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.